Yeah, but I have found, so much of like trying to decide what trends are going to be popular or what people are going to buy is based in assumptions. But I have also found through my life, making assumptions can really throw me off too and be false. And I have wrongly assumed multiple times about who a person is, or, this particularly happens with customer service, and, you'll have someone kind of treat you like you're their valet, and I see that sadly when summer season does kick up and people come from other places. And, in Missoula, I like to think that we're respectful of the barista, of the tortilla maker, as much as we are of the banker, the attorney, the doctor. Like I'd like to think of Missoula as that way. I know we can all do better. But it's easy to really take it personally when someone is like, excuse me, do you have this in my size? Or, is very abrupt in the treatment of you, and you just make assumptions about who they are and how much money they have and that they're not from here. And that has come back to haunt me multiple times. And I did a training with my staff, who we probably need to do it again. I probably need to do it every year with a local organization called Empower Montana. And they do this really excellent kind of implicit bias training that's directed at customer service. So whether it is an implicit bias for your customers who are from a different socioeconomic background as you, a different color, gender, whatever, that we have, and recognizing them and kind of analyzing how we treat people. But it's also an implicit bias to when you're treated badly, you tend to respond badly because we take it personal. And it's not personal. Biggest thing, another mantra, is we can't take everything personal. It's not about us, but we do. And then we get offended and maybe bite back a little bit, and then it's never good. And so this training was great because you would just kind of let go of the fact that you think it's about you and know that it's not about you. And maybe that person's dad just died, or, their things are not great. And to just like let it go. You don't reward negative behavior, but you also don't take it on emotionally. I mean, women especially work jobs where we take on emotionally so much of the people we're helping, whether it's caregiving, nursing, parenting, running small businesses, usually in the service industry. And we could all just kind of exist and move through this life better the more we learn to not take things on personally. Empower Montana, it's a great resource that I would encourage any organization, nonprofit or private or group of friends or people to reach out to and just learn a little bit about that. Especially now, we're coming to this head where we're realizing as a society how biased our systems are, and that they just haven't turned out that way. They were built that way, and we need to change them. And how we've been able to shirk the responsibility of racism because we're like, well, I'm not racist. My dad is, but I'm not. But no, we are, because we don't speak up. My sister makes horrible racist jokes, and I didn't say anything, And so I think it's just, I'm so excited as I see young people, especially, which my employees and people I come into contact with, and my daughters are 16 and 20, like they don't let that go. And we're raising these generations of people who see this, who they are, the color of their skin, where they come from, the gender they identify with. They don't let that go. I can learn so much. We can all learn so much from them. And it's exciting. It's hard. It's hard to like come to terms with the fact that you've perpetuated the system. But life isn't about being easy. Hard things are hard. That's another one of my mantras. It also is, there's no pain, no transformation. We've just become too comfortable. We've got entertainment at our fingertips. I mean, watching a movie when I was a kid was like a one-night special thing. I watch a movie almost every night now. It's sad but true. Like we've just come to this place where we're insulated and we're comfortable and we're distracted and we're entertained and we're not pushing forward. We're not pushing it.